Hi, this is Alexandra Voss. I'm a neurobiologist, a licensed massage therapist, and the owner of Voss Approach Seminars. The motto of our company is Learn It Live, and that's because there's really no replacement for learning it live. Online learning and learning techniques and theory live from an experienced, seasoned colleague, there's no comparison. It's really like comparing percussive massagers and machines that are trying to massage us. Are they any comparison to having a massage from a live person? No, they're not. They can't respond to you, they can't adapt, and they can't care about you like a live person does. And that's why this company doesn't do any online learning. This company is all about live, rich, vivid, multimedia experiences that create vivid memories in you and give you applicable skills that you can apply the very next time that you're in a massage room with a client, and things that you're going to be excited to share with your client. So it's a rich multimedia, sensory somatic experience. So let's take a look briefly at some of the advantages of learning live. You have the expert right in front of you that can answer all of your questions, that can adapt to how you're learning, and can supervise and see that you're doing the technique correctly. You can connect with your colleagues, and you can feel the work for yourself. And that's a really, really valuable part of your learning experience when you're learning new techniques. So today I'm here to talk to you about our upcoming seminar in Reno. It's on dysfunctions of the arm, wrist, and hand. And if you get certified in hand massage, that's a really, really good thing to have as a therapist, and we'll get to that in just a moment. But some of the things that you're going to learn in this particular class are being able to distinguish the difference between tendinosis and tendinitis, and also being able to recognize the different presentations that a hand will have. Just like you read posture in a body, with a shoulder being dropped or elevated or rounded or gait, you can read hands the same way. So there are different presentations of hand posture, like drop wrist or benediction sign or claw hand or ape hand. And these different presentations tell you exactly where the nerve impingement is happening in the arm, and so that we can target and actually help these people. The difference between carpal tunnel syndrome and pronator teres syndrome, they present in very similar ways, but there's little distinct differences between the two of them. And if you're misdiagnosing pronator teres syndrome for carpal tunnel, you're treating the person's wrist and hand, and they're never getting better, and that's because the impingement is happening closer to the crease in their elbow and in the pronator muscle. So there are different signs that you can see that distinguish between those two, so that you know that you're treating the right syndrome. And those are important things that you're going to learn in this course as well. Some of the other things that we're going to be learning in this course is how to isolate joints, and how to identify different muscle bellies, tendons, ligaments, and other soft tissue structures that we're going to be working on when we're doing hand, wrist, and arm work, and also pathologies that are associated with some of the dysfunctions, like carpal tunnel and diabetes or acromegalia. And what are these different pathologies? What do they mean? And how can they serve sometimes as precursors to the syndromes, or the syndrome can be a precursor to the diagnosis of something more serious happening in the person. You're also going to learn self-care for yourself, as well as homeworks, rich homeworks for your clients, to keep the work that you're doing going and keep their hands and wrists and arms healthy so that they can use them. And then effective treatment planning, because the treatment plan isn't just that particular session. When someone's suffering from a syndrome, there are many sessions that sometimes go on to restore optimum function of that person's arm or hand or wrist. And it's not just one session that we can completely obliterate any pain or numbness or tingling that they may be experiencing. So how to set up a series of treatment plans that progressively take them closer and closer to optimum functioning. So how this enriches your particular practice. When you are certified and proficient in hand, wrist, and arm work, there are just a myriad of professionals that you can tap into for a client base, like surgeons, dentists, tattoo artists, salon, spa, manicurists, food servers, chefs, mechanics, carpenter. All these people rely on their hands for their livelihood and for their careers, and you can provide a great service in the community by keeping their hands healthy. So what do you get in the seminar? Well, when you become a student, you're going to have the course, of course, and that's going to be a wonderful, rich, wonderful experience for you. And you're also going to get a 50 plus page manual on CD-ROM that has the PowerPoints and all the references and glossaries and things that will help you to remember the course, and step-by-step instructions on the techniques that we're going to be doing in class, like the cryotherapy and what are the protocols for cryotherapy and working on scar tissue. You're also going to have preferred pricing for any future seminar that you would take with our company. You can also retake any class that you ever take with us. If you want to refresh your course, you just want to see it again, you want more out of it, you can repeat any of our courses for 50% off as a former student. And as an added bonus, when you pay for the course within 2 weeks of the actual start date, I will print out a hard copy of the manual for you absolutely free, which is great to have to take notes and to follow along the PowerPoints, and also to have a reference right in front of you of the step-by-step instructions as we're going through the techniques. So how you buy the course, you can do that in a number of ways. You can text me at 775-560-5625 with your email address and say, I would like more information, and I will send you an entire information packet on the course. And you can also email me at vossceusforyou@gmail.com and request your information packet that way. And if you're already convinced that you would love to take this fantastic course with us, you can go right to my website at nvceus.massagetherapy.com/PayPal, and you'll hear more about the course. You can revisit this video, which will be posted there, and you can also have your buy it now options. You can pay through PayPal, and you can do a buy it now and pay for the entire course at one time for $200, or you can choose to subscribe, which is 3 installment payments of $75, and you would get your certificate mailed to you after the final payment is received. If you pay in full before the session, you'll receive your certificate the day of the seminar. Also, if you have hit the subscribe button and you have paid within that 2-week period, or set up those payments in the 2-week period, I will have the printed manual for you as well at the time of the seminar. So here's all the information that you need. And where is this going to be? This is going to be at Awaken Networks, and that's located on Moana and Lakeside in Reno, Nevada, and the address is right here. And there's also a Google slide here for directions to get there, and it's a wonderful little studio. It's an incredible network of educators that come together to teach. Ashton Kinetics is taught by Allison Sagewin, who owns Awaken Networks, and there are energy workshops and all different kinds of classes that you can tap into as well at this just wonderful place that's really all about live learning, and that's what we're about too. So remember, the best way to learn is to learn it live. So we hope to see you on August 20th for this incredible seminar on arm, wrist, and hand dysfunctions.